Hello guys, how you guys doing today? My name is Kane Nash, and welcome to Kane's Thoughts. This is really dark in here, I need to brighten this up. Hat unrelated, by the way, having a terrible hair day. Not going to put that on the internet. Anyway, so today what I wanted to talk about was toxic friends. Friends and their toxicity levels. Yes, because friends are like alcohol. They have a toxicity level. And, some are good, some are bad. It depends on how you look at things. So, I know these last couple of vlogs have been kind of like more serious type thing, but don't worry, I'll do the whole like stuff. I've just been in a little weird kind of place right now. I'm trying to figure some things out, and this kind of helps with it. So, friends and their toxicity levels. We all have that, that one friend or those couple of friends that you hang out with, you continue to hang out with, and you don't know why. Because when you think about it, they're assholes, they're a bitch, or they're just mean, or there's something about them that bugs the living shit out of you, and you can't really put your finger on it. I mean, you can if you try, but, yeah, and then you've got your other friends that are like, why do you still talk to this person? Or your parents, I don't know who you talk to, but, yeah, so, it all depends, right? So, and if you're a guy, this might be a girl that you're just like, I need to get her out of my life. But every time you see her, you're like, I can't do that. Right? And I get that, because I've got someone in my life like that too. And if you're a girl, maybe it's another girl, maybe it's a guy, that you're just like, why do I even talk to you? And there's a point when you need to cut them loose. Right? And I know you're thinking, oh, it's a lot easier for you to say than it is for me to do it. But that's 100,000% true. It's so easy just to say, oh, get rid of them. Get rid of them. And then you start to think about the repercussions, your friends with their friends, and then shit's going to go down, and it's going to domino, and then you're thinking, well, how can I do it nicely so that it doesn't fuck everything up? But you can't, right? Because friends that are this toxic, like if it's to the point where you think, okay, I just can't be friends with you anymore, it's usually from a school setting. Like if it's someone like via the internet, then you can cut them loose pretty easily. Like you can block them on Snapchat. Don't be afraid, girl. But yeah, you can get rid of people pretty easily when they're not IRL in real life for you non-internet folk. But it's hard, right? And I get that. But there's a point when you need to just say no more, right? And I'm almost at that point with someone that I know right now. And if she watches this video, hi. Oh my gosh. Dat hat, though. Look at this hat. How ballin' is this? It's a ballin' hat, right? Like, I know it's not St. Patty's Day yet, but when it is, I'll be rocking this. Superman t-shirt. But yeah, so there's a point when you need to cut people loose, and of course, it's up to you to decide where that is, but there's also good friends, right? There's friends that you can count on, friends that you can trust, and what do you do if one of the people you can count on and trust is toxic? If you guys get that kind of reference right there, how I said that, I love you, but, yeah, so what do you do if the people you can count on are toxic? You don't. You need to cut them loose, even if they're one of your best friends. I recently lost two or three of the most important people to me in my entire life. And just keep a smile. Now, if it's already happened to you, and you're wondering how to get them back, if you were the one who cut them loose, don't try to get them back. If they cut you loose, well, maybe think about why. But, that's all I got for you guys today. If they're toxic, cut them loose, depending on how toxic. I mean, if they're just, like, mean every once in a while, don't cut them loose for that. But if they're one of those people that you don't want to hang out with because you're not sure if it's going to go great or horrible, if they're one of those people, cut them loose. If they're one of those people that when they're like, hey, do you want to hang out, you have to sit there and think about it, like, where are we going to be? What are we going to be doing? Is this going to be fun? Like, if the idea of going to their house instead of yours is like, no, because they're a control freak at their house, okay, that's fine. But if they say, let's hang out at your house, and you still say no because they're a control freak at your house, or whatever, and that you only want to hang out in public with them because they're not assholes in public, or vice versa. If they're only nice to you when they're, you know, when they're in public, and then when you're not, they're mean, or, you know, I think that's what I just said. But you get what I mean. So yeah, sorry this vlog was kind of randomly spun. I don't think these things through before I start recording. I just think of a topic and go. So I should be uploading tomorrow. I think today's Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna go see Riddick later tonight. So I might post a review for that later. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, drop me a like. If you didn't, drop me a favorite. And as always, thanks for watching. No, peace sauce. But yeah, so if you guys liked it, you know what to do. And drop a comment telling me what you think I should talk about next. If you have any ideas, questions, comments, concerns, all that goes down there. Hope you like my hat, my nice hat, and I will see you guys tomorrow.